Happy February, and I'm glad to be back. It's hard to believe that we have 4 more months of school, and that means 4 more months of valuable learning time. I'd like to thank you personally for making a difference in a child's life. I know sometimes we don't realize or don't have the opportunity to know what we actually did for that child and if we did make an impact, but many times that success comes later on in a child's life. I'd like to share a personal story with you that I thought of when I was thinking of this. I had a student back in 1988. I was a special education teacher then, and I worked with this student who had some challenges, and I worked hard, never gave up, and but really didn't know if I had made an impact on his life. And so I was sitting at my desk at Gramercy Elementary School as a principal one afternoon, and I received a phone call from this student, and he called to thank me for being his teacher and making a difference, and invited me to attend his graduation at Ben Lomond High School. This is why we're here, and this is why we don't give up on any child. So I'd like to take a minute to personally thank our high school counselors for their perseverance in helping our students to be on track to graduate. I know they worked hard, and if I can, I'd like to read some data to you. According to the most recent Student Clearinghouse report, Ogden shows great gains in college enrollment fall of 2014. Over the last 3 years, the district-wide percentage of Hispanic Latino students fall enrollment after graduation went from 13.1% in 2012 to 28.9% in 2014. Economically disadvantaged graduation went from 12.6% in 2012 to 25.9% in 2014. And our ELL and student enrollment from 5.5% 2012 to 21.10% 2014. Now for the most exciting part, I'd like to recognize those employees that were nominated by their peers for achieving higher awards. I'm proud to announce that we had 58 employees nominated for the month of January, and I'd like to thank you again for submitting your coworkers and the wonderful comments made. The employees nominated for the month of January are reflective, eager to improve, seeks feedback, responsive, mission-aligned, and positive. So I'd like to go ahead and congratulate Graciela Aparicio, principal at Hillcrest Elementary. At the beginning of the year, Graciela was excited that JM would be her mentor. At a feedback meeting, Graciela is always positive. If there was something missing from your lesson, she asked probing questions to make you evaluate yourself. Graciela wants her school to improve, but most of all, she wants all children to reach their potential. Next, I'd like to congratulate Mark Blanchard, who works in the maintenance department. Mark may be the most positive person in the district. He is always striving to make a difference in the lives of our students. He volunteers for his lunch break at Polk and coaches at Ben Lomond with the track teams. Mark is excellent at evolving to change and giving ideas to improve the interworkings in the custodial and maintenance department. Mark has often said, "Go home every day and know you made a difference." Congratulations to Tori Donahoe, Secretary in Human Resources. Tori has not been with the school district for very long, but since day one, she has made it her mission to make improvements to herself, her position, those around her, and the entire school district. She is the epitome of a reflective employee. She is always open to feedback and responsive to the needs of patrons at all levels. Congratulations to Brad Holtz. Brad is a math teacher at Highland Junior High School. Brad is relentless in finding the students who did not understand the math concept taught that day. Every night, he spends hours of his time assessing the ticket out the door, answers of his students, and then the next day reteaching to the students who didn't get it. He knows his students and has a personal relationship with caring with each one of them. He tries many strategies until one works, and then even when he works late in the evening, if he knows the strategy works, he just does it. Congratulations, Brad. Congratulations to Erica Lyon. Erica is an art teacher at Ben Lomond High School. Erica decided as a department we should reflect more by videotaping our lessons each term for review as a group at PLC each Friday. Erica has done an exceptional job at aligning the art department with the mission of our school. Even though our subject matter is diverse, Erica has encouraged and supported each of us. We now have a department-wide common formative assessment and common interim assessment thanks to her efforts. Her can-do attitude is contagious. Tina Matheson, congratulations. She is a 5th grade teacher at Wasatch Elementary. Tina demonstrates a reflective attitude as a professional in every aspect of her day. She is clearly thinking about her teaching practice regularly, which is evidenced by the adjustments she makes to her instruction and management in response to what she has learned. This is also seen in her informed, constructive comments and openness in PLCs. Tina is consistently eager to improve. She has her eyes, ears, and mind tuned in to her students and is very aware of their needs and strengths. Congratulations to Taylor Prowl. She is a biology and health teacher at Ben Lomond High School. Taylor reflects on almost every lesson she teaches. She reflects by videotaping her lessons and discussing them during PLC time. Due to the fact that she is a second-year teacher, she's constantly asking her instructional coach on what she can do to make her lessons more rigorous and engaging to the students. She comes into school every day with a positive can-do attitude and is consistently encouraging her coworkers to do the same by providing them with thoughtful feedback on any questions they may have. Our last Achieving Higher award goes to Tanya Workman and Karen Pfeiffer. Congratulations. They are teachers of elementary behavior units at Horseman Elementary, and we all know how hard they work. I cannot nominate one of these teachers without nominating the other. They work together to provide academics and behavior management to our district's most challenging students. When confronted with an especially difficult student, they seek feedback from others and work to implement anything asked, no matter how difficult, to help their students. They are often covered in bruises and bite marks from students learning to regulate their behaviors, yet they treat each child with love and respect. Our lever and focus for February is data-driven instruction. And so for that, we are seeking nominations for employees who utilize in-the-moment checks for understanding and in-class or anywhere in the building assessment to ensure individual student progress. So I encourage you to nominate your peers. It's always so exciting. Let's go for, we had 58 last month, let's go for 60 for the month of February. Thank you.